You're up.
Good morning! I'm used to seeing my logo and everything. Okay, look at this. We are in another world. All right. Good morning and welcome to Tapping Into You with Tapngrl. I am your host, Colette. I am Tapngrl. Go by Tapngrl. I also go by Colette. I want to very first, we got Melissa back, but we're going to get there in a minute, okay? Because we got some questions for her. I want to thank my sponsors. I want to thank Jim Wofford, my producer, who just informed me he's my producer. I never thought about him that way. I've been seeing Jim for 2 years. Yes, he's my producer, who actually helps me because he even talks about turning down my mic so I don't redline things. He loves me so much. Yes. He is Logan Street Signs and Banners and Noblesville Trophies. If you're in or around the area, please patronize his business. Is that the way I want to say that? So. Yeah, okay. That's shop. A good thing. Or shop. There you go. How about an easy word? You can spend money with Jim in his business. Okay. All right. So what I want to do is I want to remind you first that it's through the generosity of Jim Wofford that we're here, and that tapping. I am not a doctor. I am not a psychologist. I teach the tapping technique known as emotional freedom technique from my own learning, my own education, my own life experience, okay? So if you are under the care of a medical doctor and or a psychologist, psychotherapist, anybody in the healing arts like that, okay? You want to stay with your stuff. Okay, you can use the tapping in addition, but don't ever be walking around telling somebody that Tapngrl told you to get off your meds or something. Right. Because I do not tell people that. Okay, so we've got Melissa back.
Hello.
Now, some of you might remember we actually had her son here a couple times, and everybody loved those shows. Okay, what I want her to do is tell us where you been, what you do, because you got news for people.
I do.
Okay.
Well, a few things. So.
Go right ahead.
I'm doing hair again. Got a job, Sport Clips. Love it. Made assistant manager, 116th and Oleo. Thank you, Jim. Come see me. I do a great job.
Yes,
assistant manager. So that's sort of like I was just sharing how it feels like my first career, if you will, not just like a job. So I'm loving it. I was just thinking last year, sort of close to this time, I was talking about moving. Didn't know where. We were able to stay for a while, but I'm finally sitting in the kitchen that Colette saw me in, being happy and sunny, and we love it. We're in a home now. We have a yard. We're working on rebuilding our credit to buy a home maybe next year. My husband's business is taking off, MTK Construction. Look him up on Instagram, Facebook. He's amazing. I'm not just saying that.
And
I am, but I'm not just saying it.
Just so you know.
A little eye candy for you. Okay, you're welcome.
She knows it.
Yes, I do. So, like, everything's been so wonderful.
Yes. In fact, I was thinking this morning, did that Finding the House and all that stuff start after we had that tapping marathon? I mean, I know you've been playing at it for a long time.
But all that
opened up after that, didn't it?
I think so. It did just like fall. And I mean, we found it, and then like 4 days later, really like 3 days later, like approved.
Yeah, but we had done all that tapping marathon, and it was. She came over to my house. We were going to get together, do some tapping, go to lunch. I'm not even going to tell you how many hours later it was. We cleared so much garbage.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because it was like 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Now, some of you will hear that and go, that's insane. But let me tell you what, it went by fast.
It did.
When you're working with somebody who knows how to help you navigate it and you're doing those issues, it's amazing. And I'm not just saying that about me. If I'm saying about anybody who really knows how to finesse and navigate this technique. Okay, so what is this technique? Tapping is, oh, Lord. Okay. Don't knock over the table. I'm used to a big, huge, heavy table being here. I'm a little flustered. We had a little challenge getting in here this morning, okay? So I was tapping and crying on the way in, just to be honest with you, because I had a little shock to my system.
It's healthy.
Yeah, and it's healthy.
That's healthy.
I said, oh, my God, I hope I don't cry when I'm tapping. Of course, she's like, it's okay.
Yeah, let it out.
Like, yeah. Okay, so what is tapping? Tapping we describe as acupuncture, without the needles. I knew you'd like that part. Okay. What we're doing is we are actually addressing the negative emotions and the negative emotional experiences, okay,
Yes.
of our past that create the life experience, because it's all
Yes.
vibrational. What I get is always a match to me.
Yes.
Okay, so when I get goofball, okay, if I react to goofball, that means I got stuff going on in here about goofball. If I just see goofball and move on, that
Right.
means I'm not a match. Doesn't mean I never see it. It means I'm like, moving on.
It doesn't
Okay.
stick.
It doesn't
stick in your
stick.
craw. Okay,
Thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Now, how many times have we said that word? None.
A lot.
Never.
No,
not
oh,
stuck
no.
in your craw.
No.
I used that word yesterday. I don't know how many times. So you were getting ready.
I never say it.
I know.
either.
I was just tapping last night with a lady in Ireland, and I kept saying it stuck in my craw. I worked with somebody who actually I saw on Facebook. They have all this bronchitis, all this stuff going on. They have this happen like 3 or 4 times a year. Okay, and I'm going, okay, so like, do you smoke? Did you smoke? No. And I'm going, okay, what the thing is, because I can follow what's going on in the body, it kind of lets me know what's going on. Oh my gosh, when we were tapping on anger and unspeakable anger, okay, and all that anger that's in here. And let me tell you what, got to where we're tapping out what's stuck in my craw, and man, when she would start coughing, it was like, whoa,
That's
this
amazing.
is so amazing.
I love that. It just gave me goosebumps. That's real stuff
I love
there.
the goosebumps. Okay, want to remind you that Natural Awakenings is a publication that I advertise in. You can go to, I think it's Awaken Indie to get the digital form, but I just saw this morning, if you're in or around Indianapolis, Fishers, the surrounding areas, I'm not sure how far reaching it is, this is usually in health food stores. I do know they carry it now in Kroger.
Nice.
Okay, but I just saw this morning on the back of this, there's a $15 off coupon. It looks like there's a service that delivers like farmers market vegetable things.
Ooh.
So go get your copy and use that coupon because it's good till April 15th.
Oh, that's nice.
It says you enter in, it gives you a code and all that fun stuff that we do. But this is all things natural.
Nice.
All things holistic, okay? So it gives you alternative methods, okay? So like even if you're dealing with an illness, whether it's diabetes, cancer, heart disease, whatever it is, okay? You can still use the tapping and other holistic alternatives. You can sniff oils.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
We've been diffusing. We've got some in the kids' room and in our room. It makes like such a difference.
We're
It's
bringing
so
in peace
calm.
and calm. Yeah.
Kind of cool and misty.
Yeah. Okay, you just took me. You know,
nice.
I just saw in my head was what our backdrop.
Yeah, I
was
mean,
like,
really.
Oh my gosh, how fun. Okay, all right, cool. So I want to tell you something I saw a little while back. Now, our show today is going to be about what seeds are you planting. We're going to get to that in a minute, but I want to also let you know. The last show I didn't share too much. I don't know if y'all noticed. There were only a couple hundred views. It was a lot more teaching than tapping. So today we're going to be doing more tapping. Get you back into the tapping experience because it's important. Think of this show as like a jumping off place, a starting off place, okay? Then as your stories, memories, emotions, whatever come up, you want to then hit pause, start tapping on your own thing, come back and join us, okay? And you can do the same thing on my lives and all the other things that are up and down my timeline. But we were watching Ellen. We tape Ellen, okay, so that instead of watching the news, we're watching something that to us is fun.
Yes.
Okay? All right, I don't care if it's Andy Griffith and Mayberry RFD. I don't care what it is, okay? Watch something that's fun.
Yes.
Okay. So here we were watching Ellen, and she started this thing. It was one of those blow-up slides. At the top of the slide was 3 moms with their babies.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the slide was the dads.
Okay.
Okay, so the point of the game was to see which baby got down there first.
Yeah.
Right? So the dads cheering,
Yeah.
calling the baby, and all of these things. Now, there's a point. There's a reason I'm telling you this. When the one baby finally got close to the dad, and there had been enough time, Ellen was like, scoop him up, right? Okay. And I looked at my husband and I said, that baby's whole life just changed.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because that baby's going to hear in those very formative brain years, you're a winner.
Oh.
You beat all those. Okay, I just got the goosebumps.
Yeah.
Thing. You beat all those other babies. You're a winner. You're my winner. You beat the whole. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we hear those things, when our brain is being developed, that's huge.
Yeah.
Okay. The problems and the issues that most of us are having as adults is we're still not in theta brainwave, except for when we're kind of going to sleep and when we're kind of waking up.
Yeah.
A lot of us are not in the habit of, as we're going to sleep and as we're waking up, to start thinking in terms of planting the seeds of what I do want. What a lot of us do. Go to bed worrying.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this tomorrow and that happened today. And guess what? When you wake up in the morning, you're going to start right where you left off, right? Okay? So I really loved seeing that example from the standpoint of going, wow, that whole baby's life just changed.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is neat.
So, because I heard some other lovely things growing up.
Right.
Now, you know, I always tell you guys, if you weren't born in the 50s and 60s and raised then, you just haven't lived. There was a different way of disciplining children. Okay, so let's think about it this way. You know, have you ever seen the thing that says you have like 60,000 thoughts a day? You know, some people are up to 90,000 now.
Oof.
Those people have 1.5 times the thoughts that you and I do.
It's too much.
Maybe it is me.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I want to tell you about the last show, okay? And how much information I gave. Don't let me overwhelm you, okay? All right. And why do I say that? I have this need to like get everything I know out there. Like I'm going to teach you in 24 minutes what I learned in 11 years.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody's fallen over there. All right. So I'm telling you, I'm a little on edge. All right. So if every thought is a prayer, okay, we've all heard some facet of that. Yeah. Okay. What if every thought is a prayer? If every thought is a prayer, what am I praying for?
Right.
Okay. Kind of the same thing as what seeds am I planting?
Yeah. What are you drawing to yourself?
Yes. And Lisa and I were talking last time about, you know, you don't place an order at a restaurant and go, oh, gee, I hope I'm good enough for them to bring me what I ordered. Right. Okay. And if they show up with something different, you don't go into, well, maybe some people do.
You might freak out, but they'll just go
you
make
say,
it
this
again.
Isn't what
it's
I
okay.
ordered. They'll take it back,
Right.
realize they got the wrong thing. Whatever.
Yes.
You're going to end up with your order at some point. You might even get it free once they food. Maybe it's the universe gifting you. You never know. Okay. So when you're planting a seed, let's just say you plant a morning glory seed. Yeah. You don't go back day 2 and dig it up and go, how you doing, little seed?
Right.
Okay. All
or
right.
why haven't you grown?
Yeah. Why haven't you grown into what I want? Okay.
Immediately.
You just plant the seed and you know.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, like you know, like you know.
Yeah.
Okay, now everything in this life can be that way.
Yes.
But those of us that are still not in Theta brainwave, that kind of got thwacked around when we were little, okay, might have a little difficulty understanding that on all subjects. Right. In other words, I might know it with health, but with money it might be a greater challenge. Right. Why? Okay, most of us have the same basic core beliefs, okay? They have to do with deserving, worthiness, good enough, all kinds of garbage that's just not true. Yeah. Okay? And the only difference between how you got there and how I got there is life experience and perception. Right. Okay? Why is an eyewitness account the worst account? Because we all perceive from our own life experience. And anybody who's in law enforcement will tell you the worst account is an eyewitness account.
I have heard this multiple times.
Okay. So you're kind of getting where I'm going. Yeah. Okay. So there's a saying in the work that we do that says, don't face reality unless it's the one you want. Okay. Like that. All right. So the last week or so, I've been having me an awful lot of what is itis. Okay. And to this point and degree, yesterday I'm at the grocery. Okay. Now, instead of me doing happy Colette, and like, oh, I love the grocery and I have time to be here and I have money to be here. And, you know, I like seeing the people I see. Well, one thing led to another, and I was so snarky wadded up by the time. Yeah. Now, I've been doing this for days, okay? Yeah. But it's finally kind of got my attention. Right. Because I realized I'm getting what I'm planting seeds about more and more to be aggravated about. Yeah. To the point where I got in my car yesterday and I'm going, what are you thinking, little girl? Yeah. And I did. Now, I'm only a mile away from the grocery, but it was... So what is that, 5 minutes? Yeah. But it was long enough for me to do a little rampage on the way home. I love my car. I love feeling good. I have the money to be here. Yeah. I love that it's a sunny day. I love snow in March. It melts by the afternoon. That's right. You know what I mean? Yeah. All those kinds of things. Instead of focusing on why is that an idiot working in customer service? Right. I know nothing about customer service, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. So I got like 8 pages of notes here. I'm going to bypass them because I'm not going to overwhelm you again. All right? Because overwhelming's not a good place to start. Okay, so what I'm trying to get y'all to do, whether it's the last few minutes before to go to bed or the first few minutes in the morning, is you want to start to set up your day. Okay? So let's say you wake up and you do have a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay? What does the tapping do? The tapping actually helps me just acknowledge what's going on in this thing I call me.
Right.
Okay? So what I want to do is I kind of want to take you through it and show you how you can shift it. So what I want to do is I want to start with, even though we're just going to use something general. Now, if you're feeling anger, sadness, fear, whatever it is, you can input those words, or you can tap along with us, and you'll still get benefit.
Absolutely.
Okay, there's a whole thing here known as borrowing benefits. Borrowing benefits says when you tap along with us, okay, whether we're live or not. I gotta say this to you, okay? A lot of people are so bummed out. Oh, I didn't catch it live. Okay, I've been doing this for 10 years, and when I tap with myself, yes, I tap with my own videos. Okay, or anyone else. Even if it was in the past, I still get big movement.
Absolutely.
There's something in the beginning of doing this that just having someone else lead you through it that really helps you dump stuff easier.
It's better.
Okay, because I know a lot of people get locked up on what do I say, okay? And then they go, oh, well, I don't know what to say, so like they don't even start, okay? All right. I don't know why I just went fuzzy. So, all right, so what I want to do is I want to start with, even though I'm feeling anxious. I
was feeling frustrated.
Frustrated
this morning with my children.
Okay.
But I recognized it like on the way to daycare, and I was like, no, we're just
daycare
not
for you.
Right?
Sign me up for daycare. I want to play games and do puzzles and color.
And have someone make me lunch and like take me outside. That sounds nice.
So even though you're not frustrated now, can you tell me when that happened? What were you on a 0 to 10? 10 being the most I ever did. Zero.
It was probably like a 4 or 5. Okay, I was just I didn't like lose my nonsense with the children, but
and if you
I wanted to handle it
higher.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that at all anymore. So
see, in the awareness, okay, that I have done frustrated, I have done angry, I have done sad. Okay, enough times, because we have to create something enough to get our own attention, okay, that we say, I want to do it different.
Right.
What you did, okay, was you set the intention.
Yeah.
Intention is such a huge driver, okay?
Yeah.
Because somehow that source, universe, God, whatever part of you, okay, is going to go, remember.
Yes.
You want to get your...
You don't want to do that again.
Right. Because what happens is, if you keep doing it, then you snap like I did this morning, and then you feel bad about snapping, and then all one thing...
Then the guilt. And
and we love guilt.
Isn't it great?
We just are so good at it. Okay, all right, so what I want to start with is we'll use your word frustrated. Okay, so you all pick an emotion, doesn't matter. We're just going to get started, and if you haven't done this before, all you're going to do is follow along, and you're going to mimic me.
Like
Melissa's
me.
This is going to be my echo.
Yep.
And you'll repeat when she does, okay? And then you go to the tapping spots just like we do. So here we go. Now, can you tell me when you were feeling that frustrated, where'd you feel it in your body?
It's always, it's always
now,
just
I'm
going to
tell you, when I said that to you, I felt it up here.
Well, and I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, that's fine.
In that moment. Yeah, but you know me, it's usually like right in like my
well, that's gonna be between here and here.
Yeah,
right, so you're usually she's
where
usually up in here.
My anxiety's
she holds it right here behind all this.
Yeah.
All right, so even though I was frustrated with the kids when I got up today.
I
deeply and profoundly love and accept myself.
And
even though I was so frustrated this morning.
And I'm
just going to give it a voice. Because this is how I get it out of my body. And I deeply and profoundly.
Love
and honor myself. Even Even when I'm frustrated.
Even when I'm frustrated.
Because I can.
Because I can.
And even though I was so frustrated this morning.
And even though I was so frustrated this morning.
And I know I want to do this different.
And I know I want to do this different.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm letting this stuff go.
So I'm letting this stuff go.
So I can make room for awesome.
So I can make room for awesome.
So it's a match to me.
So it's a match to me.
Ooh, that was fun. Right here. All this, okay, first spot, eyebrow, right where it starts. Not third eye, right where the eyebrow starts, okay? This frustration I was feeling.
This frustration I was feeling.
Side of the eye. All this frustration with the kids I was feeling.
All this frustration with the kids I was feeling.
Under the eye. I'm just acknowledging my frustration.
I'm just acknowledging my frustration.
Under the nose while I'm tapping it out of my body.
While I'm tapping it out of my body.
Chin. I know I want to do this different.
I know I want to do this different.
Collarbone. I know I want to make different choices.
I know I want to make different choices.
Under the arm. And I do have the power to do that.
And I do have the power to do that.
Top of the head. Right after I hurt everybody in my house.
Right after I hurt, yeah.
So everybody. I can live alone.
And forever.
Frustrated.
Yeah.
Eyebrow. All this frustration.
All this frustration.
Side of the eye. There's probably some more old frustration in here.
There's probably some more old frustration in here.
Under the eye. And it's okay.
And that's okay.
Under the nose. I'm all right.
I'm all right.
Chin. I can choose to do this differently.
I can choose to do this differently.
Collarbone. I know I'm going to.
I know I'm going to.
Under the arm. I've done it before.
I've done it before.
Top of the head. And I'll do it again.
And I'll do it again.
Eyebrow. Tapping into my success.
Tapping into my success.
Side of the eye. Tapping into successful me.
Tapping into successful me.
Under the eye. That chooses deliberately.
That chooses deliberately.
Under the nose. By first releasing negative emotions.
By first releasing negative emotions.
Chin. Then allowing myself.
Then allowing myself.
Collarbone. To plant better seeds.
To plant better seeds.
Under the arm. To set up my awesome day.
To set up my awesome day.
Top of the head. Color me awesome and amazing.
Color me awesome and amazing.
Okay, take a breath. Okay. We're going to go into another round of another way to kind of look at this, okay? So that we can kind of relieve it a little further, okay? You don't even need to rate. We're just going to go right to the crowd chop. Ready? Even though I'm used to focusing.
Even though I'm used to focusing.
On what's wrong.
On what's wrong.
Instead of what's right.
Instead of what's right.
It's just an old habit.
It's just an old habit.
And I don't need to beat me up anymore.
And I don't need to beat me up anymore.
And even though I'm used to focusing on what's wrong.
And even though I'm used to focusing on what's wrong.
They taught me to think that way.
They taught me to think that way.
As if that's how I solve problems.
As if that's how I solve problems.
Instead of lining up with.
Instead of lining up with.
Solution.
Solution.
And what is going right.
And what is going right.
And I deeply and profoundly.
And I deeply and profoundly.
Love and honor myself.
Love and honor myself.
This awareness.
This awareness.
And how much control I feel.
And how much control I feel.
In this now moment with myself.
In this now moment with myself.
And even though I'm used to focusing on what's wrong.
And even though I'm used to focusing on what's wrong.
There's a new brain sheriff in town.
There's a new brain sheriff in town.
Okay, now I've never said these words before, so I don't know who out there's calling me out on this. Okay? And I'm choosing to focus on what's right.
And I'm choosing to focus on what's right.
Just as soon as I do a round.
Just as soon as I do a round.
Of not making me wrong.
Of not making me wrong.
By focus on what's wrong.
By focusing on what's wrong.
Eyebrow. I do focus on what's wrong.
I do focus on what's wrong.
Side of the eye. It's what they taught me to do.
It is what they taught me to do.
Under the eye. And I'm all right.
And I'm all right.
Under the nose. It's actually getting my attention.
It is actually getting my attention.
Chin. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Collarbone. I'm going to do this different.
I'm going to do this different.
Under the arm. Focusing on what's right.
Focusing on what's right.
Top of the head. Always helps me feel better.
Always helps me feel better.
Eyebrow. And I like feeling better.
I like feeling better.
Side of the eye. I like feeling in control of me.
I like feeling in control of me.
Under the eye. I like feeling in control of what I'm thinking.
I like feeling in control of what I'm thinking.
Under the nose, because I'm the only thinker in my thinker.
Because I'm the only thinker in my thinker.
Chin. Nobody can force me to think anything.
Nobody can force me to think anything.
Collarbone. But it feels like it takes me over sometimes.
It feels like it takes me over sometimes.
Under the arm. That is my brain working exactly like it's supposed to.
That is my brain working exactly like it is supposed to.
So when I practice better feeling thoughts.
So when I practice better feeling thoughts.
Eyebrow. Enough, 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 enough.
Enough, 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 enough.
Side of the eye. I start getting matches.
I start getting matches.
Under the eye. To a better feeling day.
To a better feeling day.
From my better feeling thoughts.
From my better feeling thoughts.
I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Collarbone. I nailed it.
I nailed it.
Under the arm. I'm rocking it.
I'm rocking it.
Top of the head. I'm awesome and amazing.
I am awesome and amazing.
Eyebrow. We're not voting.
We're not voting.
Side of the eye. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Your opinion doesn't
Under the eye.
matter.
What you think of me.
What you think of me?
Under the nose. None of my business.
None of my business.
Chin. I'm doing happy.
I'm doing happy.
Collarbone. Okay, why can't I think of the girl's name? Who's the one who did the happy thing? I don't know why it's popping up in my head.
What happy
you know, I'm
thing?
talking about the
Mary Poppins.
No, well, she was happy. Okay, I like Mary Poppins. Okay,
I do too.
Cool, Pollyanna. Yeah, you could call me Pollyanna.
You can call me Pollyanna.
Under the arm, but she was a happy girl.
But she was a happy girl.
Top of the head, always focusing.
Always focusing.
Using her superpower.
Using her
To
superpower.
focus on what's going right.
To focus on what's going right.
Take a breath. Okay, so now what we're going to do for the next few minutes is we're just going to do some what's going right stuff. Okay?
Yes.
So y'all can throw anything in, okay, whatever. But we're just going to kind of start with some basics about understanding how I think and feel, okay? I'm choosing to focus.
I am choosing to focus.
Side of the eye, on what's going right.
On what's going right.
Under the eye, I can do that.
I can do that.
Under the nose, everything I want.
Everything I want
Chin is about how I think I will feel.
is about how I think I will feel.
Collarbone. So I can conjure those feelings now.
So I can conjure those feelings now.
Under the arm, so that my future now,
So that my future now
top of the head, is a match to that.
is a match to that.
Eyebrow. I love feeling ease.
I love feeling ease.
Okay, now did you notice I didn't say I am or I am not?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just said I love feeling ease. Okay.
love
That's
it.
a way to do it where there's no resistance in there. Okay. Side of the eye. I love feeling ease.
I love feeling ease.
Under the eye. Ease just feels so good.
Ease just feels so good.
Under the nose. Like my morning cup of coffee.
Like my morning cup of coffee.
Chin. Smooth and sweet.
Smooth and sweet.
Collarbone. I love feeling ease.
I love feeling ease.
Under the arm. It sets me up for a day that feels easier.
It sets me up for a day that feels easier.
Top of the head. I love feeling energetic.
I love feeling energetic.
Eyebrow. I am infinite energy.
I am infinite energy.
Side of the eye. I love knowing I'm infinite energy.
I love knowing I'm infinite energy.
Under the eye. I can tap into this energy whenever I want.
I can tap into this energy whenever I
Under
want
the nose by just making the statement.
by just making a statement.
Chin. I am infinite energy.
I am infinite energy.
Collarbone. I love knowing I'm infinite energy.
I love knowing I'm infinite energy.
I love knowing I'm infinite.
I love knowing I'm infinite.
I love knowing I'm energy.
I love knowing I'm energy.
Eyebrow. I like feeling peaceful.
I like feeling peaceful.
Side of the eye. I like feeling calm.
I like feeling calm.
Under the eye. I like feeling happy.
I like feeling happy.
Under the nose. I like feeling in control.
I like feeling in control.
Chin. I like focusing on things that feel good.
I like focusing on things that feel good.
Collarbone. It is my superpower.
It is my superpower.
Under the arm. Feeling how I want to feel.
Feeling how I want to feel.
Top of the head. Okay. What is itis? Okay, hang on. Let me get this. All right. I like feeling good.
I like feeling good.
Eyebrow. No more facing reality.
No more facing reality.
Side of the eye, unless it's the one I want.
Unless it's the one I want.
Under the eye, I love feeling good.
I love feeling good.
Under the nose, I love getting control of my thoughts.
I love getting control of my thoughts.
Chin, because I let everybody else's day start off easier.
Because I let everyone else's day start off easier.
Collarbone. Yeah, when mama's happy,
When mom's happy,
we all know this one, kids. Under the
Yes.
arm. Everybody's happy.
everybody's happy.
Top of the head. I like feeling in control of me.
I like feeling in control of me.
What I'm thinking.
What I'm thinking.
What I'm feeling.
What I'm feeling.
And how I'm planning my day.
And how I'm planning my day.
Okay, take a nice big breath. Okay, she looks ready for a nap. Okay, the relaxation response with the tapping is the first thing it does.
Yes.
Okay, it calms the brain. Okay, now we can think. All right, so what I want to tell you is a couple things. April 8th. If you're in Indiana, around Anderson, April 8th, send me a note. Look for it on events on Facebook. I am teaching a class in Anderson, downtown Anderson, from 3 to 5 in the afternoon. Very, very affordable. I'll be doing another one in Broad Ripple on April 14th at a place called Whole Soul Center. It's a new place. Really, really cool. And June the 2nd, I will be back at Camp Chesterfield. Okay, these are all very affordable opportunities to learn, navigate, practice the tapping technique.
Yes.
Okay, because as I tell you guys all the time, if somebody teaches you how to meditate and you're not doing it daily, okay,
you can't make a difference.
Yeah. And the difference is always me. Okay?
Yes.
And so when you're doing this tapping, even 10 minutes a day, go find one of my lives. Go find, some way to start tapping along with me and shift your energy. You actually get to start changing you.
Yes.
Okay, now last time that Lisa was here, we talked about an on-off switch versus a dimmer.
Yeah.
Okay, this tapping is actually, think of it like a dimmer.
Yeah.
Okay, not an on-off. Not all of a sudden I did everything. Okay, because most of us have been working on these crappy life experience belief things for so long that it can be somewhat of a challenge to first of all even know that we do this. Okay, because when we start remembering, understanding, practicing, knowing that everything I'm getting is a match to me.
Yes.
How am I affected? If it rolls off, boom. If it doesn't, big info.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, good info.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Thank you. Look at this. Okay, now today I was not as high five challenged. My husband thinks that's hilarious. I usually can't figure it out. All right. So those 3 classes are coming up. I do this one-on-one. I do this in group. Tell them again where you are.
Sport Clips, 116th and Oleo. Come and see me.
And it's not just boys. Girls can go in there.
It's geared towards them, but, hair's hair, so it doesn't matter. Everyone can
meet your new husband there.
I mean, there's lots of guys, so.
Yeah.
I'm just
never know. I just put it out there.
Come on down, okay?
Come on down.
You got to get out there.
Okay, and what else was I going to say? Thank you, Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, the wonderful Jim Wofford, my amazing producer who puts these awesome backdrops in here and does everything else so that we can be here to teach you tapping, how to change your life experience, how to feel in control, how to deal with pain, sickness, money issues, whatever, okay? Whatever's going on.
Here, we go back.
There's my porch and my flowers. That was fun. I love that. Right? That's really, oh, yeah, and that waterfall, my view.
Yeah, right.
When you go off my porch, that's what you see.
I'm moving in.
All right, so listen to me, people. If you need me, give me a shout out, okay?
Yes.
And until we, remember, the 2nd and the 4th Thursday of every month, we're here. Until we see you next time, keep tapping
Tap it out.
into you.
Yes.
Dude.